Welcome to UGC NET Computer Science and GATE Computer Science students. In today's topic, I will be discussing one of the theory of computation, very important problem statement. If you are provided any deterministic finite automata, can we able to convert into minimized? I mean. Automata, okay, minimized deterministic finite automata. For that we can go for two approach. One is called what is called partition method, and next one is what is called lower triangular method. Okay, so to get a very clear answer for this particular problem statement, I prefer a lower triangle method. I teach you how to do that. And if before that, what is minimized DFA? Okay, this is actually DFA, for which how many state here is P, Q, R, S. Okay, and P is initial state and R is final state. In between we have two more state, and here total number of state is 4. Is there any possibility to convert this DFA into corresponding equivalent another DFA which maybe have less number of state than actual DFA, which means whether we can convert this 4 state DFA into 3 state 2 state DFA or not. Okay, that we want to try. So what is the use? Surely the number of moves of transition will be reduced if you are if any one or two state are equivalents. Okay, so here in order to find minimized DFA, we want to discuss about what is called it's in input corresponding equivalents. Okay, and there may be a possibility of P and Q become single state, which mean equivalent state, or Q and S are equivalent state, like that we will be having. Okay, so now for that, what is the initial process is, we are starting with the sequence of state P, Q, R, S. Okay, for this we want to total number of state here is 4. Now we want to have this vertical single column with 3 row, like that. Say this single row with 3 column. Okay, so after that you want to connect here. This is the process. It must be lower triangle. Okay, so now you want to check whether sequence of two states are equivalent or not. Okay, and which mean I want to check P and Q are equivalent state or not, like that. P and R is equivalent or not, so like that. P and S equivalent or not. Okay, and like that Q and R are equivalent or not, Q and S are equivalent or not, like that R and S are equivalent or not. Okay, so here in order to reduce number of states, we cannot have equivalent of two state with one state from final state and one state from non-final state. Here P, Q, S are non-final state. Okay, and R alone final state. Okay, so now if you have such a combination, one from final state, another from non-final state, then no need to check, both are equivalent. Okay, so here R is final state, S is non-final state. This never happen, which means R and S never become equivalent state. Okay, which means we cannot make S and R state as single state, like that. This R here and P here. Okay, so now P here, so in that case this P and R never become equivalent state, like that. R is here, Q is here, and this R and Q never equivalent state. Okay, only possibility we want to check here are Q and S and P and S and P and Q. Okay, So now in order to check such a things, I want to actually interpret with this given DFA. I will be taking one of the state as Q, another state as P. Okay, so for that what are the input A and B there. Okay, so in that case from Q accepting A, it goes to R state. From Q accepting B, it comes to S. Like that, accepting is here. Like that, here P, from which accepting A, it never go anywhere. Okay, because no transition here. From P accepting B, it goes to Q. Okay, so now what happen is whenever S and Q are S and Q are equivalent, there may be a possibility of P and Q equivalent state. Okay, so but one of the transition not provided, so this may not be equivalent. Okay, so not I'll be have doubt, so I'm keeping some doubt symbol here. Okay, so P and Q may not be equivalent state or maybe equivalent state. Next I want to check P and S. Okay, and P and S, P and S. Okay, A here, B here. We already know P transition, so that is hyphen. Next one is Q. From S accepting A, it goes to R, and accepting B, it goes to S itself. Okay, again since one of the transition for B not given, we have doubt here, P and S. Okay, so now next one is we want to construct for what is called Q and S. Okay, so for that Q, S, yeah. Okay, so for that A is one input, B is another input, Q and S is R and S, and S for which RS. Okay, so now what happen is for this Q and S accepting A, it goes to R, which means non-finite state, so then it is said to be A's equivalence. Okay, it is said to be A's equivalence. Okay, with respect to input A, both state going to same state. Okay, like that this S for accepting B, it's said to be B's equivalence. So for any two state, if you are getting both input equivalence, then Q and the taken two states are equivalent state. Okay, so now Q and S are equivalent state, so that alone equivalent state, remaining all are doubtful. So I'll be concluding. So here 4 state there, so from that 2 state become equivalent state. From 2 state it make it a single state, which means S and Q become single state, so I reduced 1 state, so answer must be 3. Okay, so now I need to construct corresponding minimized DFA. So we have P, and then we have Q and S become single state, and then we have R state, that is a final state. So now we want to from P accepting accepting B, it goes to Q, so it become Q and S. Okay, so that is over, and because A transition not present there, now next one is from Q accepting A, it goes to R. Okay, so from Q accepting B, it goes to here itself, self loop, which means S is become single state with your q, so now you want to make it as self loop. And like that, from yes accepting a, it goes to r. I wrote already. Okay. And from yes accepting b, it goes to r. From yes accepting b, it goes to self loop. Okay, so which mean b here. Okay, so now finally this is the equivalent reduced number of state of DFA for this particular given DFA. Okay, so now how many number of state in your reduced or minimized DFA is 3. Okay, they may be having options, option A 4, option B 3, option C 1, option D 2. Okay, so now option B is right answer. Okay, so thank you for watching.